Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Mr. Kangas here, and I'm playing some more Hearts of Iron 4, playing as Nazi Germany. And where we left off in the last episode, we were still pushing into the Soviet Union. Finland isn't doing so good, but they're holding out as long as humanly as possible. But they're losing tons of territory. They could do the winter resolution. They could do the winter war thing, like say they could peace out. You never know, but it's very unlikely. We're not getting any of our orgs because we don't have any supplies, fortunately. So we're just resting on that. And last episode, we just brought in more divisions to the front, an extra 11 divisions. They're all brand new recruits. They're all green, but they get some combat experience. In combat, you never know. How's the airspace currently going? Good, except for up here. Um. Actually, how about the Finns? That actually would be kind of good. Plus, you can provide anti-air support. We just need to capture a few more a few more territory, and we're all good. Come on, take Minsk. That's all what I want currently, right now, is to capture goddamn Minsk. Capture Minsk, and we have supplies, and in there they won't coming out from Minsk. We do want to do an invasion inside the Black Sea, but I don't have any marines for it. Okay, we got a new aircraft carrier. We're not doing anything much good. We're producing fighter planes. What else are we running out? I think last time we were running out of. Yeah, but that'd be fun. But we've hit a brick wall, apparently. They've got no org attack. They really have no org. Have we capture Belarusk? Capture Minsk? Yes, we have. That means supplies would be much better now. Pretty sure. Sort of better. It's fun down here. But we're just facing tough resistance down here. Have we... That's not what I want to do. I want to do this. We're working on this one, we do need to work on this one. That's fun. Planes. We do need to start getting our new fighter planes. That'd be fine. It's a bit laggy because the fighting is going on. But that'd be fine. I think Focke-Wulf 190s would be really good. Especially in against the Russians. They can have the airspace in the Baltic. That's fine. Let's There's a few Japanese divisions actually. I've seen some Japanese division, like some of them. That group is going to just disappear. How far? Well, the the gems got here when I was playing as Russia before my um let's play, and they have got there inside my let's play, so I'm a bit worried. Okay, we have befriended. Okay, now Turkey's now my ally. That's kind of cool. Yeah, Turkey is in the Axis party, or inside the Axis. That's actually good. I have a new. Do they have a battle plan? That's it. Yeah, they do. I don't like that tone. Join war. Hell yeah. Join my war. I would love another front. Because the Finnish front is not going so well. They're pushing. They're doing quite well there. Actually, they're doing really well. That will leave some stress from my front. I'm up another war plan. To go all the way from here. All the way down there. That should end the war. And play. There we go. I don't want to put forces there just yet because you never know. It could disappear and it could be poof. We didn't work on air. I'm gonna stay away from these just for now, so don't. Cool. Siege bombing. Let's work on this because we got two extra stuff. We do get a couple of new things. We got this to work with. I think we need to start working on our tanks. We can get our tigers. Yes, we can get our tiger tanks. Made by man, not made by Henschel. But that's fine. Now that supply issue is now gone. I think they should have the supply issue now, right? Yes, they do. They got supply issues. 44, 41. Well, actually, maybe not. They probably won't have supply issues. But the front is getting longer and longer. Belarus, because supply issues? That shouldn't. Oh yeah, because there's more divisions in there than actually Crown's going on. But saying this now it's all green down here, and that's fine. They got one division more than what it says down there. Recommended. Yeah, that's fine. It's just also it's not just my divisions. It's also Italian troops as well. Why are they all heading? You guys got a front here to worry about. Sometimes I don't get the AI. All I care about is Finland holding. That's all I care about. Is why is because actually is Hungary not in my war? Hungary is in the war, but they have done nothing. They could help out the Finns. What are they doing? I know defending your country is good, but the enemy is the size of America, is size of like communism China 2 times. So yeah, it is the size of China, or Japan actually, like 4 times over. Actually, no, it wouldn't be 4. It would be 10 times the size of the size. We're winning some battle. They're defending some. They're actually defending pretty well over there. That's pretty good. Now we actually got past. Now we've got past the whole thing called marshland. We're doing quite well, except for here. Actually, discontinue that statement. Marshland continues on. um, what are we building wise? Like what are we developing? Military factories and just repairing. Nothing big. This the Q has or the stage the Co or Q. Yeah, I pronounce Q has finished. That's awesome. Like look at all those divisions. Let's let them battle it out and see what happens. Because like look at all this territory right there. I can't give them anything. I can always give them my old crappy ass planes. Yeah, who leads them? Oh, them. Okay. Them in the fascist party would be kind of. They're at war with the Allies. They're at war with everyone. Italy tried to land troops and failed their landing in near Leningrad. Ukraine, that'll be fine. You're at Belarus. They're all at Belarus. These guys are. The play issue is no more. Now start entering these provinces because all these provinces allow tons and tons of like divisions, same as like Europe. So like 100 divisions and stuff. Same as like France and stuff. Like this big ass area. I think this should be one big supply. It should be like more than one. It should be like 1, 2, 3, like 3 more extra supply areas, like huge ones. It looks like communism China. I mean communism France is actually doing quite well. Let's see how that continues on. We got 2 pop-ups. The United Kingdom pressures. Does that break our friendship? Makes that better. The United Kingdom pressures the Spanish state with the traditional British influence in the Mediterranean protected by this island or this defense area right there. It should be came to us special that British government has been detecting over politics. British Army embargo. The armed forces of Japan have longed. The Empire does not particularly. The war in seems. What? Japan's going to war with Russia. Yeah, the Soviet Union is the target of a foreign war goal. Japan's going to war with the Soviet Union. Good. I need that. I need that really well, actually. Yeah, Japan's sending tons of troops over. But now that leaves, that doesn't have many divisions on that frontier. What was I read? I have no idea. They got 61 divisions here, 30 there, 3 there. Yeah, they got plenty of divisions. But now, I was about to say because of supplies. But yeah, that would be fine. If I capture a port, that'd be even better. Then I can start sending troops over there and stuff. But one thing I'm wanting to do is relieve the Finns, relieve the Turkish, and have them all link up into one big fighting force. Actually, it would seem quite good. Thinking Kiev would be really good. Trying to fight German troops. Not going to go so well for them. What do we have? Like, what does this general actually have now? I should just highlight over him. He's got logistical wizard, offense. I'll say like plan faster. Pretty good. Defense goes up. Entrenchment actually. Combat width is minus. Oh shit. Oh, the capital of Ukraine has fallen. Kiev. That's actually pretty good. Yay! Kiev has fallen to the fascists. I don't know why I'm saying this. Someone was saying to me, "Why do you like the SS like a division? I like the second SS Panzer division, the Dark Strike division. I know. I like how they fight in combat. They're pretty good at it. Um, during in Normandy, they didn't give two shits about the Americans. The only thing what they cared about was fighting for their country. And that's what I care about. That's what I like about them. It's like whatever they did, like even though the atrocities, fine, it is a super horrible thing. But in all wars, countries do atrocities. Americans did the exact same thing. So, in same as the British, killing German soldiers. So don't say the British never done that. They have. They literally have. On like on Omaha Beach, four prisoners were walking down. They were Czech. These were Czech soldiers, like Czechs, who were forced to enlist into the German army. And when they were surrendering, they were shot by two American soldiers inside the chest. So, because one of them thought he was speaking in German and saying that your mother is a pig, but no, he was just saying that no, I'm not German, I'm Czech, and got shot for it because speaking a language that the Americans didn't quite understand. To see it from the Americans' point of view, I do understand, but what they did was very wrong, and the Germans did a lot of bad things, like a lot of them. Um, but everyone has done it throughout history. No one is innocent. So that's what I can say on that department. But actually, this French commie is actually doing quite well for themselves. They haven't lost much territory, I think. Nope, they've lost nothing. But it begs a differ. That will also give me another enemy as well in the future. But they'll be weak. They'll be a weak army to fight against. So I say GG for because I can easily attack right now with the allies on my side, like fighting against the commentator. But I'm wanting the French to beat themselves up and beat themselves to death, really. they have no supplies. Because they can't get supplies through here. And it's end of and it's end of and it's end of the episode. And because what I mean, like they can't get any supplies, and the rivers don't count. Because the provinces aren't linking with each other, so it's not actually getting some supply through. And there's no port there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's no port there because it'd be useless having two ports next to each other. I think as like Italy, I did do that. I had two ports here and here next to each other. Yep.
And in future, can you not let Jack on my bed because he's actually vomited on it and it's not coming out of my quill.
Alright. Yep.
Thank you.
Anyway, so yeah, so like no supplies can go through there. So like, having those two ports actually brought in so many supplies, and it actually won helped me quite a bit in Turkey, but it also kind of failed because then the Russians punched me back, and because Germany was useless, they retreated so heavily back towards anywhere they could. But we do need to start thinking about ending the episode because it's time. But we are doing quite well. We got tons of military experience. I don't know what I might do with that. I might just make a whole new army group just for so like down in Russia or something. What I could do is make up an entire tank battalion or like a tank group to fight, say like in Russia. So like they don't need much supplies, or like say like a battalion that's designed for grabbing territory. Like they have got one, because I know that someone did that in one of the live stream, like the 3 day war thing what they had with Can still keep on bringing more men closer towards the front. Nope. But that's fine. But like when I was watching it, someone had one thing mechanized, also so one motorized, and that was it. Plus recon, and they zoomed across Africa. But when they got into fighting, they just crumbled. But it worked out quite well for them. But it's working at me quite well now because the Russians are fighting um, not in not like don't get me wrong, the fields and stuff are quite bad, but now it's kind of like just a one-way path for me, and it's a one-way road for the Russian forces. It is one step forward, 100 step back for their lines, and it's like the only thing what I want to do is relieve pressure from Finland, and also link up with like the Turks as humanly as possible, because I don't know why Turkey sent half their army to. Why did they send their army anyway? Like, did they send the forces and then send them back? Is Lily Hungary trying to defend against the Romanians? Yes, yes they are. It's kind of dumb. Hang on. Let's quickly check our general here. Quickly, what is he working on currently? Organization first, charmness, thought through planner. He's almost done two of them. Cool. He's actually he'll be my best commander. He's level 7. That's pretty good. 35 attack, 35 defense. That's why my troops are like stormtroopers to punching through enemy lines like that. But anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of this episode. We do need to keep in mind our manpower, but that's fine. We got a million men in the army. But as always, guys, if you guys like this, hit that subscribe button. Helps me out quite a bit. Lets me know that you guys want to see more of this in the future. But as always, guys, ciao for now.